Hi everyone, I'm making this video to take a look at a news article found on MSN. Reese Witherspoon describes how being sexually assaulted impacted her. I found it really hard to sleep. That's the headline. And I want to look if there is any maybe ulterior motive going on for why a film star such as Reese Witherspoon would go on to a candid discussion hosted by Oprah and discuss what has to be described as an incredibly sensitive issue. In a candid discussion hosted by Oprah, several celebrities sat down to talk about the Time's Up movement, and Reese Witherspoon opened up about why she recently spoke out about being sexually assaulted by a director. Witherspoon said it was hard to talk about the incident which took place when she was 16. Right, I'm not suggesting Reese Witherspoon wasn't sexually harassed when she was 16 or that she's making anything up, but does she have anything to gain by this? Is there anything to be gained by it? Well, she says, I have my own experiences that have come back to me very vividly. I find it really hard to sleep, hard to think, hard to communicate. A lot of feelings I've been having, being honest, for the guilt for not speaking up earlier or taking action, true disgust at the director who assaulted me when I was 16 years old, and anger that I felt at the agents and producers who made me feel that silence was a condition of my employment. And I wish I could tell you that this was an isolated incident in my career, but sadly it wasn't. The Wrinkle in Time actress said she is done staying silent. As you can see, I'm very emotional about it, but I keep going back, she told Oprah. Some moments that you have to evaluate whether silence is going to be your only option, and in certain times that was our only option, but now is not that time. Bear in mind, Reese Witherspoon has made a huge amount of money out of this career that she's chose to take at the age of 16. She's done very well out of it. Like I said, I'm not suggesting that she wasn't in a situation at age 16, but bear in mind with Reese, which interestingly is a boy's name, she is not what she appears, not for a second. Take a look at a Google search of Reese. I mean, take this picture for example. This chin is not natural. Okay, she has gone to great lengths to cover up what she genuinely looks like. Pretty much everything about her face has been cosmetically altered. Just one other thing to bear in mind, Reese is actually a boy's name. Anyway, I'm going to go on to this video that we see further on down in this story, and maybe we get to see any motive she might have had for talking about this.
Thank you!
Thank you to all the people who donated to the Time's Up Defense Fund, which was created.
Well, what she just said was, thank you to everyone who donated to the Time's Up Defense Fund. It's a plug for a GoFundMe campaign, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Well, just bear in mind, this woman is very emotional about being a victim of sexual assault.
For people who are victims of sexual harassment and discrimination and abuse in the workplace, and they don't have access to legal representation.
We have raised $15 million so far from over 10,000 people who have donated, 60 countries, all 50 United States, and this is just the beginning, so thank you.
This is only possible because of you.
No, I don't agree with that. It's only possible because of you. Reese Witherspoon, millionaire actor. These people, I'm not sure who they are. Oprah Winfrey, again, probably got to be getting close to a billionaire, and they're opening up things like this on GoFundMe, a website which I think very suspect in a lot of ways, trying to get people to give money out of guilt in a lot of cases. This is a legal defense fund which they're asking members of the public to donate to when they themselves are stinking rich. It doesn't sit right with me. Reese Witherspoon's body language and her entire face actually doesn't sit right with me. I think there's something very nasty going on. I'd be interested in anyone else's opinion. Thank you very much for watching.